It's important to recognise that it's very normal to have trouble communicating in positive ways sometimes. There are lots of things you can do that can help with good communication. The first is to be present. Make sure you're in the moment and paying attention to the other person. Look for positives. Think about your facial expressions. Are you rolling your eyes? Are you turning away or looking distracted? Think about what makes you feel like you're being listened to. This could include having someone look you in the eye, nod, and pay attention to you. Then be aware of how you're coming across to the person you're talking to, and keep giving verbal and non-verbal responses to indicate that you're listening. Clearly describe your feelings using I statements. These are helpful since they aren't judgmental. For example, saying, "Oh, I get upset when I feel that what I'm saying isn't being heard," rather than "you never listen to me." Be careful of the language you use if you're feeling angry. Pick a good time to have conversations that are more serious. Focus on the behaviour, not the person. And take time out. Call a break if you need it. If you have something trickier to communicate or discuss, we suggest you soften your startup. This means that you start with a gentle introduction to the conversation. For example, "I was wondering if we could discuss this issue that I think means a lot to both of us." Everyone has moments of unhealthy communication or times when things don't go to plan. But what's most important is that you take time to try and repair things. If you've tried a few of these strategies a couple of times and in different ways, and you're still finding that communication is a bit tricky, well, it might be good to have a different type of conversation with the person. You can try and talk to the person in an honest way by saying something like, "Hey, we've tried to communicate with each other, but I'm having trouble. Are you having trouble as well?" If you're still finding that it's difficult, there's lots of services that can help. We know from our research that getting help early is a really good idea, especially for relationships with partners and relationships between parents and children. Don't leave it until things get out to a crisis point. Reach out for help early. Relationships Australia Victoria provides a range of family and relationship support services. They include counselling, family dispute resolution, also known as mediation, and relationship education and groups. For more information, visit rav.org.au or call 1300 364 277.